Welcome back, Season 2, Episode 2 of Y.O.D.O. So, I just wanted to do a quick little showcase because I'm sure those of you guys that are interested are gonna ask, how do I have my RX-7 set up? So let me go ahead and get some fast travel. I got some money. Let's go ahead and check out the parts. And I'm sure there's people out there who are probably way better at me who might be checking out this video and like, why are you building your car that way? Why are you tuning your car that way? I get it. Go ahead and comment below on what you recommend I should change my build, or if you like how it's built and you want to do it too, you can always comment me and I can send you over what I'm running. But here's your categories. Without further ado, let's jump in there. So as you can see, it's a class 4 car. To stay in this class, you have to stay within this threshold of 299 as a cap. This rating is just for different rating, doesn't affect your club races or anything like that. So you can see this meter. If I go 1 point over, I'll jump into class 5 and then I won't be able to do that club races. So let's jump into the engine. So these are my parts. On the left side, you'll see ECU. I'm running racing ECU, racing turbo, racing camshafts, elite intake manifolds, racing fuel system, elite cylinder heads, ultimate engine block, elite exhaust manifold, racing exhaust. And that concludes this category. Let's go ahead and jump over to the next one. Drivetrain. We have an elite clutch. We have ultimate differential, ultimate transmission, and then keeping it as a rear wheel drive for drifting. Jump to the next category. We have the body. And I know it's the two most important things when you're dealing with tuning and upgrade parts is whether or not you need to do the gas tank and upgrade it to lower, as you can see on the meter, to lower your class. So it gives you more wiggle room for more performance upgrades. So really, if I wanted to, I could upgrade this one more further and get 2 more points of playroom, but it's negligible on how much power I could really get out of 2 points, so I haven't bothered. This is what the car would be like stock if I didn't upgrade my gas tank. So as you can see, it would be 5 if I didn't. Now, I know everybody talks about reduce the weight. RX-7 is already a pretty light car, so I can afford, at least with this car, not reducing the weight. So it's usually recommended to do 1, 2, or maybe even 3. Some people are just like, why not just jump to the elite or jump to the ultimate and really lighten that up. But as you can see, that almost switches me halfway through to the next class, so I would have to reduce a lot of my performance upgrades. And I'll be honest, I rely on those performance upgrades to really keep my RPMs popping up and getting in those fast exits around those corners, maintaining RPMs as I'm keeping a solid grip, etc. No aerodynamics, it's not really important. I'm sure with tuning and everything, you can find a way to make this benefit you in a way the more you play around with it. But let's jump over to the next. Then you have suspension, elite suspension, ultimate arms on the rear, anti-roll bars, ultimate on the front and rear, ultimate brake system, elite front springs, elite rear springs, and then ultimate front and rear dampers. And then we'll jump over to wheels. We have ultimate spacers on the front and rear, the stock elite rims that it came with, 18s, 285 and 30 on both the front and rear, as you can see. And then front tires are -5, rear tires are -5, and that's something I'm always playing with. By all means, I might switch that out at any point in time to get better gripping performance. without it affecting my class rating. And then that concludes all of my parts going all the way through. Let me just backtrack back over the engine, show you my tuning. So in the engine tuning, the only thing I changed is my peak RPM and just raised it to max. I'm sure there's other things that I can tweak as I go. Drivetrain, we have gear shift speed right here on the left. Final drive, I kicked it up to 4.5. First gear, I went ahead and just modified my gears, as you can see. So I have smooth gears, and really when you're drifting, especially in this tier, the majority of your drifts are done in third, maybe fourth gear. If you're hitting some straightaways, if you're hitting corners and stuff, you're probably in second or third. If you're going into long stretches, you're probably third or fourth while you're building up those high gears, high RPM, high mile per hour. And then no other changes. And then on the right side with the locking on the acceleration, deceleration, nothing changed. Body, no changes. Suspension, quite a bit of changes on the left hand side. We have your spring length, spring stiffness, left side. And then we have the I know I can kind of mouse it right. On the left side, you have the camber, you have passenger angle, anchorman, steering angle, and then front brake balance. Everything is tuned for my driving style. By all means, you can try it out too if you want. Then you have the right side, which covers your rear, my spring length, my spring stiffness, and then my camber for my rear tires. As you can see from a different angle, my front tires are angled a whole lot more than my rear tires because it is a rear-wheel drive. You don't need that angle out on here unless you're just trying to be Mr. Cool Guy and for visual effect only. You're just trying to flare out your tires and be one of the people in real life that they're commented. But nevertheless, we have one more category. We have your tires. So I have lower tire pressure in the front, a little bit higher tire pressure in the back, and then offsetting my tires so they protrude out a little bit for more stability. I know visually it's not too appealing on the eye. I'll be honest, in real life I would never do that. If I had the money to even do something like this, I wouldn't really do that. But also, I'm not a pro drifter, so maybe I would if I was deep in the game and I knew that that is a necessary upgrade. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I know I mentioned in episode 1 on the difference between Savages and Drift United, and I don't farm Savages pretty much anymore for money. I just primarily drift in Drift United Club, the C4, with my RX-7, but I also wanted to show off just a little bonus car that I did for fun. It's not part of the meta, but let's go ahead and run it. Keep in mind, I did not do anything visually. This is the car stock. There we go. We got a WRX STI hatchback. Beautiful car in real life. I went ahead and tuned it up, upgraded it, just so I can try out some of my favorite Drift United runs. As you can see, not too bad, right? Doesn't have the same power and maneuverability as the RX-7 that normally is just ripping through this. But tell you what, gets the job done. Let's say you didn't have an RX-7, but you can get your hands on one of these bad boys, go ahead and grab it. There might be some better options out there. That turned a little too fast. Correction for that. Do a little loop-de-loop. Boom! Right into the finish windshield. Just so you know, I barely learned how to do that 360 spin yesterday. Call me a noob. It's alright. Still learning. And now, you can see
even going as slow as I am, still almost double that score, dominating that score. So car gets it done. Obviously, it's not for an experienced drifter. You're gonna be able to make it happen with that car. But if you're going for the meta, if you're going for making it easy for yourself, I would just stick with the RX-7. And then I also wanted to show you my 350Z because I know I talked about it in episode 1. It is it's just not it, guys. Not it. Maybe I can fix it up in the tuning and upgrade department and readjust some things, but you can see already it's way more stiff. And I'll go into the tuning and make some adjustments. Oh, entry is just not in there, but once I get an angle, there we go, I'm able to keep it going. But it's so dead. Almost kind of smooth corner to corner. Can't even do the loop-de-loop with this car. Oh man, no 360 spin with this. So that is why I started investing into the RX-7 after drifting in this car. I'm completing the races, but it's super stiff, and the score multiplier is not that much to brag with. So that is the end of episode 2 of the second season, guys. Catch you in the next one. Danavos out.